How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Manatee Gaming. So I have another brand new money-making method for you guys. This is another money-making method that is involving archaeology, but this one has very little requirements. I mean, essentially, like as close to zero as I can possibly imagine telling you. So this one is also much more simple than flipping the pieces and stuff like that. Like, I understand a lot of people are struggling with that one, although I am posting all those prices in our Discord. So if you're not a member of our Discord, make sure you go check out the Discord. That way you can get those archaeology material prices for flipping. If you have any more questions about any of these videos coming out, then feel free to put them down in the comments below. I'm literally just taking the time to make these videos for you guys. I'm currently at 60 archaeology myself. I would be higher, definitely at least like 70 or so, but I've been spending most of my time doing this this content, so I really hope you guys enjoy it. I really hope it helps. Be sure to put a comment in the comments down below if it does help you, and also post in there what your current achievements are for archaeology. It's pretty cool to see what you guys are doing. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump on into this one. This one we're going to be doing archaeology caches. So this is actually a very straightforward and simple method. If we look at our archaeology list right here and bring it over here, I have it on everything currently. This is something that is definitely going to be overlooked right now, and that's the reason why I kind of want to make this video too. Not only is it something you can do on like a nearly fresh account, but you can also do this just on your main account kind of regardless of what progress you're at. So right here is the Zerosian Insignia. So the Zerosian Insignia is one of the items you can go and do. We're going to be doing 3 different types of materials, and we're going to be going to the caches. And the caches we're going to be using are the caches that are located in the empty throne room. And the reason why we're going to use the empty throne room, by the way, is because the empty throne room houses the Zerosian Insignia. It also has the Imperial Steel, and then it has the Tyrian Purple, I believe it is. Yeah, Tyrian Purple. So we've got all 3 of those things in one location in the empty throne room, and as we run over there, I'll go ahead and explain a little bit further. So in order to get there, there's a few different ways to getting there, but the easiest way right now probably is to teleport with your archaeology journal. You're going to need to have started archaeology, but you only have to have level 5 in your archaeology skill in order to be able to go and do these. So like I said, very little requirements. Once you get here, you're just going to run over here. Up on your map, as soon as you get to the guild, the northeast of the guild is where you're going to be finding the entrance to the empty throne room. So the empty throne room is right over here. The items you're going to want to bring with you, pretty much go ahead and bring as many Sign of the Porters as you have with your Grace the Elves. If you do not have that, you can just use Sign of the Porters without Grace the Elves. If you don't have that, you can use Magic Note Paper. Magic Note Paper is a great option for people who do not have porters, because that Magic Note Paper is still very profitable right now, so it's definitely something you can use as a replacement. Also, if you want to, you can bring a Beast of Burden. Bringing a Beast of Burden is not a bad idea if you plan on being here for a super long time, because if you want to, you could actually kind of toggle on and off your Grace of Elves while using the axe to send the stuff back to your bank if you want to, in order to stay here for a lot longer. You can also, you can just get crafty with stuff like that. I think you guys get the idea. As far as your gear, wear the archaeology suit if you have it. If you don't have it, that's totally fine. I am choosing to wear the Nimble suit because it allows me to wear Silverhawks, and Silverhawks are a great way to get some agility experience while you're doing this, because nothing else really matters for the rest of your gear. Hello, person. Yeah, I like to tell people hi when they say hi to me. 1 second there. Hi. You're now famous. I'm just kidding, not really famous, but Cindy420, great name. Also, we're in Luck of the Dwarves. Something that's very helpful to have here is a main hand and offhand weapon that allows you to use Bladed Dive, because Bladed Dive is a very quick way to get between the 3 different caches, and that will make it so you can do this much faster. So right here in the very beginning, if you walk to like the southeastern part, you're going to find the material cache for Tyrian Purple. That is the level 25 cache. Those are going for a decent amount of money. As I price checked them right before making this video, they were going for right around 16,000 gold each. I'm going to go ahead and walk over to the next cache, and the next cache I'm going to be showing you is going to be the Imperial Steel. The Imperial Steel is also going for right around that price. I think maybe about 1,000 less. So if you had to pick between the two, I'd probably choose to go with the Tyrian Purple. Although the Imperial Steel is definitely going to be the least busy of the 3. Every time I've come here for looking to make this video, I've noticed that there's literally nobody here, which is kind of cool. So if you really want a spot that has no one at it, then you can choose to go ahead and choose this one right here, despite the fact that it's worth a little bit less money. And the last option is going to be right over here. It's going to be the Zerosian Insignia. The Zerosian Insignia is the one I was talking about. It only requires level 5. So it's definitely going to be your best option as far as both low level and also being the best money. So this is kind of crazy, but right now Zerosian Insignias are worth 22,000 gold each. They actually sell super fast at 22,000 gold each, which means that you could definitely get a higher price. If you put them there for 23 or 24k, you might get that. I'm not sure. I really don't know. I haven't tried. But if you go try it, you definitely can. What I can guarantee you is they are worth 22,000 gold a piece right now. Also, if I turn on right here, I got all my my all messages. I'm gonna go ahead and bring this up here, that way you guys can see a little bit better. And we'll see right there. So it says transfer item to your material storage, Zerosion insignia. So remember, these do not go to your bank by when you use porters. They're gonna go to your material storage. So if you're like, where's all the stuff I just mined, make sure you check your material storage, because that would be kind of confusing and a little frustrating if you didn't know where all your money just went. Now the cool thing is, guys, is if you are a, you know, kind of like a little bit higher level in this skill, then you can actually get upwards of 5 or more of these materials in 30 seconds. Now the problem here by doing the Zerosion insignia, though, is you notice that right here these spots tend to, you know, deplete, and they deplete more with having people here. So ideally what you're going to want to do, and I'm not going to do it for this video because I'm not personally doing this right now, but if you're going to sit here and train this out and try to get money here, I would highly recommend that you choose a world that has nobody on it. On top of doing that, once you have depleted both of these spots, if you've done it really quickly, you can just world hop and then you can get new fresh caches. So you can pretty much be mining here for, you know, just constantly. You don't really have to stop mining. So, or sorry, excavating. You don't really have to stop excavating. So keep that in mind in order to be able to get the most money per hour. Now, assuming that you're able to get 5 of these materials per 30 seconds, that would be 10 of them per minute. And the cool thing is, though, is that if you have a higher level and a better pickaxe, or better pickaxe, geez, I'm just all about mining right now. If you had a better matic and stuff like that, then you can actually definitely get more than 5 per 30 seconds. But I'm definitely going to keep this video as realistic as possible and assume that most people doing this method are probably not going to have super high level in archaeology right now. But just keep in mind, though, that the higher level you are, the faster you'll get it. As you can see right here, we're just getting tons of it right now. So if you do that every 10 of them per minute, that means you get 600 per hour. And then doing the math on the current value right now, that is 13.2 million gold per hour. So for level 5 archaeology, guys, you can make 13.2 million gold per hour. Obviously, you're gonna have to subtract the cost of whatever materials you're using, if you're using porters or if you're using magic notepaper. If you're someone like me and has literally 6,000 or 7,000 of these sign of the porter in your bank, like I do, then you can, I think I just said that kind of like a sandwich. I was like, if you're like me and then like I do, well, great. I am the best person at talking and winging these videos. But anyway, if you have a bunch of these from doing thieving or something like that, then this is pretty much cost-free. The thing is, if you are interested in getting these like in a free way, then you can actually just go and pickpocket Amlod. Amlod is a great way to get these things without having to make or buy your own, which is really cool. They actually stock up pretty quickly. Amlod resets every 5 minutes. I'm not going to go super in depth on that. If you want to know more about thieving, then just ask in the comments down below. But essentially, pickpocketing Amlod is going to be a way to where you can get a ton of these sign of the porter for free. Alternatively, magic notepaper, sorry, is not expensive. It's something around like 1 or 1.2k, and you can also make it with invention, which is probably even cheaper. So I actually highly recommend magic notepaper if you don't have very many porters stocked up. Regardless, guys, this is going to be a lot of money per hour. At 13.2 million gold per hour at the base amount of money you make, it is an insanely fast money-making method. You also get an okay amount of XP while doing this as well. And like I mentioned, if you like to go over to one of these spots over here, in material caches like the Imperial Steel or the Tyrian Purple, then you can definitely do that, and then you have basically no competition at those 2 spots. Another option for getting materials, just so a quick mention, is if you go to the Barrows area, you go to where you kill Barrows. If you go right behind the area with Barrows, you can get Silvithrill, Everlight Silvithrill, and you can also get the Star of Saradomin. Those 2 are very good money as well. Silvithrill is very, very good money. The only problem with doing that method right now, though, is the fact that there is a lot of competition there. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. If you guys want to see more videos like this, be sure to hit the subscribe and turn the notifications on. Hit that like button and share this with your friends. It really helps me out, and that's really all you gotta do to be able to help out the channel and say thank you for making these videos. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoy the content. I really do. I'm really enjoying making this content, and I really want to make as much content for archaeology as possible and help you guys out. That is literally my goal right now, so I hope you guys really enjoy the content. Anyway, see you all in the Discord, and see you in the next video. Have a good one.